Shalom Aleichem and welcome to Online Smicha. You know, we've reached a time where we start getting serious and we do our last minute touch-ups, preparations for the Yomim Noiraim, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. And it's about now when all the shuls, the communities, finalize who will be their Chazzan, their cantor, who perhaps will be a draw for the crowd, that they should bring more and more people to the shul, into the shul for the Yomim Tovim, etc. Maybe it will be the right time to quickly learn over the halachas of what is a quality that you look for when you hire a chazan, or who should be the representative on behalf of a kohol on the Yomim Noiraim. So there's actually, concerning these halachas of who's the proper representative, we find it mentioned in Shulchan Aruch in three places. We find it bekitzer in Hilchas Rosh Hashanah. We find it also in Hilchas Tainis. And we find it in shaliach tzibor in a regular day's davening. And it originates in the Gemara, it originates from a Tainis. The Tainis is the most severe list of laws of who should be your proper representative on behalf of a community. Nebuch, in the times when there was a drought, and you're looking for a proper shaliach to represent the kol, so you have to have somebody who carries some weight spiritually. So in Shulchan Aruch, Hilchas Tainis, Simin Tov Kuf Ayin Tes. So it talks about when there was a fast proclaimed due to a drought, and Nebuch, there's trouble, so there is different fasts, a different amount of days. So as the days of fast progresses, and as the severity of the problem becomes greater, the more tshuva is trying to be done from the community, from Bnei Yisrael, to arouse a kapara. So in Siman Tov Kuf Ayin Tesif Aleph, it speaks about the seder of the day of a tainus, when a tainus was proclaimed due to a drought or etc. So then it says, one of the things it says is, you find after the Nachamn says divrei kavushim, after the Nachamn says words that will make the people do tshuva, ma'amidim shaliach tzibor haroi le'ispalu b'tainios. You find somebody, a shaliach tzibor, literally translated, a representative from the community, somebody worthy enough to daven in a fast day. What is the definition of worthy enough? Ish, so he gives a list. Ish shahu ragil b'tfila. Number one, it should be somebody who, it's a common practice for him to daven. He knows the words of davening properly. V'ragil likreis b'toira neviim b'ksuvim. And not only davening is fluent, he's fluent in davening, but it's common practice that he studies Torah, Nevi'im, and Ksuvim. The Psukim, he's fluent with. Umetufel v'einloi. He works hard. He's dealing with a family. He has little children. And Nebuch does not have too much to provide. As the Magen Avraham says, that because Nebuch, he's running through this issue, Shemitoich kach yispalo b'leiv sholem. He knows what he needs. He knows what it means to need things. He has what to ask for. V'yesh lo yagia basada. He's also working hard in the field. He's working hard, and it's a family to provide. V'lo yiyah b'banov uvnei beisoi v'chol kroivav ha'nilvim elav balaveira. A very interesting thing. He's your representative. You want somebody that's crystal clear. So he is somebody who his family, his relatives or close friends, nilvim elav, nobody should be on the balaveira. It's amazing. His household, his family is clean, no blemish. Remember, he is your representative. Not only they're clean now, even when he was younger, no rumor was spread about him of doing bad things. Shafel, barech, umerutzel la'am. Humble, he's accepted by the community, people like him. V'yesh le'ne'ima v'koilei arev. There's a pleasantness to him. He has a sweet voice. And if he's an elder person and he has all these pluses, before. Wow, that's great. If he's not that old, he's not an elderly person, since he has all these great qualities, he's allowed to daven even if he's not an elderly person. So, but from the list, common practice is we take the bottom of the list first. Somebody who knows how to gargle, somebody who knows how to make a chazanish shtickle, oh, he's number one on the list. Excuse me, the Shulchan Aruch paskins, at least by Hilchas Tinius, that the definition of somebody who is roi to daven is somebody who's not a Baal Avera, somebody's b'nei Beisoy Reikon, somebody Yelayetze Olav Shem Rabbi Al Dusay. Now there's a Chiddush Dvart that Rabbi Yosef Ber Soloveitchik interprets in this Layetzer Olav Rash Shem Rabbi Al Dusay, because it seems to apply that there's a question about a Baal Tshuva according to this. And the answer, how he is Mefarish Layetzer Olav Shem Rabbi Al Dusay, means that he did something wrong a long time, for many times as he was a youngster, and no one ever heard that he did tshuva. But obviously, if he did tshuva, a Baal Tshuva has a koyach hatfilah too. Anyways, the list is great. It comes to Hilchas Rosh Hashanah. The Ramah on Siman Tov Kuf Pei Aleph says, when you're looking for a chazan, Yedaktiku lachzor achashatz hayoser hagun v'roi hayoser gadol b'teiro v'maisim. You look for the most worthy person and the greater one, somebody who is greater in teiro v'maisim. She'ef shelimtzei. That's the first quality in the checklist. He is somebody sheyispalo slichos v'yom neiroim. But over here, the Ramah gives some more additional qualities. V'shiyeh ben shloishim shanim. Perhaps he should be 30 years old, so he's mature. He understands worldly matters, what's needed. Gam sheyeh nashui. It's preferable that he's married. If he's married, he knows what it means to raise a family. However, miu kol Yisrael kshedim. Obviously, every Jew is a kosher Jew. We don't believe that he's a b'chas v'shalom Baal Avera. Rak sheyiyah merutzel l'kol. And the bottom line is, the community should want him. He's somebody who people like. And there is actually in Hilchas shaliach tzibor and Nachamn Nun Gimel, over there's a question. If somebody is a shaliach tzibor, he's always disputing, and actually he has an enemy. So who knows what he's thinking when he's representing that person in front of Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So there's ganz neshailas, somebody who doesn't get along with people, if he could be a chazan. And over here, lahalacha, you see it in the Chassam Sofer and the Gra, you see that the question is, does the whole list, as mentioned in the Hilchas Tainus, apply here too, in Hilchas Rosh Hashanah, or it goes in order? Hilchas Tainus, we need all those qualifications. Hilchas Rosh Hashanah, because it's a very severe situation. The Eibishter is showing, God forbid, punishment. He's showing a drought. Rosh Hashanah, obviously we tried it, Hayoser Hagun, and the definition of Hayoser Hagun is that list. But as long as he's a Merutza L'Kol, we find that in Orach Chaim Nun Gimel, the Alter Rebbe goes through all these things, even for a Shatz Kavua, for a daily, somebody to be appointed as a daily Chazan, the main Chazan of a shul, for during the week even, he also has to have these qualities. And the Alter Rebbe says, Roi l'shatz, besides for these qualities, the Alter Rebbe says, it is proper, is right for the shaliach tzibor, sheyikanes lebeis hakneses rishon. When it comes to shul, he's from the first ones to come into shul. The yetzei achrein, when it's time, davening is over, he's not zip, he's rushing out. He's there and he's the last one to leave. It's best if you find a shaliach tzibor who has a yichus, that he is also the son of a tzaddik. Ki einay doimet tfilas tzaddik ben tzaddik. You obviously can't compare davening shaliach tzibor, a rebbe, a son of a rebbe, tzaddik ben tzaddik. You obviously comes with much more weight. However, v'yei shaimrim shetzaddik ben rasha tfilasi ala tzibor yisar nishmas mitfilas ben tzaddik. However, there is an opinion that holds that about tshuva, a tzaddik ben rasha, his tefillah will accomplish more, will affect more the community than davening by as a shaliach tzibor in a tzibor, that the shaliach tzibor is a tzaddik ben tzaddik. Why? Somebody who knows that it's all in the words of his mouth. He has nothing to lean back on. His parents weren't that great, weren't so mahadeh b'mitzvahs. So when he davens, who shafel ruach b'tfilasoi, he's very humble when he davens. She'ein b'teach b'tfilasoi al ma'aseh avaisav. So therefore, the Alter Rebbe concludes inya ma'aseh, when it comes to halacha l'ma'aseh, if you have a choice who to pick. So the Alter Rebbe says in the parentheses, hakol lefi inyan shiflas ruach shozeh v'tzitkos avaisav shozeh. It all depends, the bottom line, how humble this person is knowing that he is a Baal Tshuva, and how righteous the other person is in the fact that he comes from a lineage, a yichus of tzaddik ben tzaddik ben tzaddik. Please join us again next week.